All right, Facebook guys, namaste. God bless. How are all of you? I almost forgot to say, guys, happy Tuesday to you. I just got off the air with Kurt, and I said, wait, I was pondering, should I come on? I got a show ready, see if the voice holds up. So I'll go as long as my little voice will handle it, man. So happy Tuesday to you. Hopefully you guys had a great day. It's freaking beautiful up here. Today is National Day of Nothing. Absolutely nothing makes sense. Nothing is worth noting, sharing. So I will proceed with something that I found the other day. Well, actually, I didn't find it. You got to realize things find you. But I saw this beautiful set of words I wanted to share with you guys because it makes sense on what we're looking for every day. And if we can align with what we're looking for in a constant way as a whole, to complete that circumference of thought in our life, we're going to manifest the most beautiful things. But I'm going to go right to the caption here. The caption said, "It is time to begin consciously choosing the reality you desire." It goes on to say, if you want happiness to show up, you must put a structure in place to support the vibration of happiness. It's very easy. In other words, it's worded very easily. But how we structure our life will determine the kind of happiness that we receive. We deal with, Kurt asked me a beautiful question. He goes, Jer, when you go from journaling to the outside world, what happens? I said, basically, we're living two lives. We're living a positive life. In other words, our place of happiness, our place of where we want to be. And we go out to the world, and it's usually, in a lot of ways, not that way. What they're talking about in that caption is you must put a structure in place. In other words, you must structure your life to be around what you want to have all the time in your life. You can't just fictitiously create happiness all the time because life keeps throwing these snowballs right and left. And after I saw that caption, those set of words, that quote was by an unknown author, I look at my television screen, I look up, and The Pursuit of Happiness popped up as a recommend to watch as a movie. And I was like, well, I just attracted that, so let's go check it out. This Will Smith classic, honestly, I have to say, is the best depiction of what you and I go through every day in trying to create this amazing life. Here he is, Will Smith. You got this guy who's trying to support his family, but has no support. In other words, what's around him. In other words, the structure around him is not very supportive. A lot of us go through that in life. We want to be something better, but we're not surrounded, or it's not conducive to where we want to go. That's the struggle. We're evolving one way, and our partner or the surroundings is evolving the same way that put us in this structure. He just tried and tried and tried throughout this whole movie, and you guys have seen it, until he had an epiphany one day when he started acting like his life was to his own son. And his words, don't ever let someone tell you you can't do something. You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you that you can't do it. And I paraphrase that last part because I wrote it scribbles. You want something, go and get it, period. This is the attitude that you and I should carry. And this is the inner civil war that we all endure every single day, is putting ourselves in that structure of life to create the happiness that we want. Yes, indeed, we can create the emotions of it, but it can only last for so long. It's the surrounding structure, the environment that we're in, will determine that. And a quick synopsis of what had happened, once she left, that was the biggest favor he could ever get, even though he had to go through hell. But he kept on going. What did he do? He found the support structure of the new position he was looking for. And surrounded by him were all successful, wealthy, abundant people. Therefore, he in essence created the happiness that he wanted to have, be and do in life. He had to go through the fire, get burned, and keep going through the fire to understand the pursuit of happiness is to just keep going, to just keep being, to just keep doing in life. And eventually, you're going to attract that. because we're living in a world of positive and negative vibes around us all the time. Whatever you surround yourself with, that energy will determine where you're going. You really don't, people got to realize, and what I had to realize in life, that we are our own self-fulfilling prophecy. Tonight's show with Kurt, I'm going to post tomorrow when he uploads to me, on responsibility. Very few of us will accept responsibility for what has happened in our life because they think life is the problem. When you get up every day, I get up every day and I do my journaling every day on the life that I'm creating, I take complete and utter responsibility. And if shit hits the fan, I want to find out why. In other words, I want to find out what I was thinking, acting, being, and who I was at the time to create that. You start getting that kind of mentality and you'll start realizing what kind of reality you're creating. You'll start realizing, it actually said it in Proverbs 13:20, you become wise by walking with the wise, but you suffer harm by associating with fools. That candid set of words is like a kick in the ass to people that they don't want to hear. They really don't want to hear that. They want to think that life is a problem, men are the problem, women are the problem, work's the problem. When you're going to realize you attracted all of it by who you are. You accept responsibility for your thoughts and your feelings. You're going to start realizing that life is going to give you exactly what you give it. That's the karmic effect. That's the hamster wheel of thought. Whatever way you want to think of yourself is what you bring to yourself. If you want happiness to show up, you must put a structure in place to support the vibration of happiness. The structure is the structure of thought, the structure of feeling, the structure of being, and most importantly, the structure of who you are. So if they really, really think about what I just presented tonight and see if it resonates and imagine it in your life, you can create anything you want. You can create anything you desire, but you must put in place a structure of thought, feeling, being, and acting on getting to that position you want in life. You're going to hit bumps in the road. You're going to walk through certain fires. People are going to leave. Things are going to get expunged from your life. But if you believe in it, it's all part of the process to get you where you have to go. Will Smith didn't understand that, depicting the gardener actor in The Pursuit of Happiness. He didn't understand why all these things were happening. Then he realized, after getting what he truly desired, that this little part, as he said, was my happiness. This is what he created from going through the fire. So all I can tell you tonight, and what I tell myself every day, is keep going. If you're going through hell, keep going. If you're going through issues in your life, keep going. Once you realize that, you'll realize what you're attracting in life, because you're going to feel it in your soul. You're going to start feeling what's going on in your life getting better and better. But you must keep going. You must keep being that and getting away from what's hurting you. If it's harming you, if it's not serving you, it's harming you. Remember that. If what's around you is not helping you, it's harming you. And once you decide to make the change, yes, indeed, like I know certain people now are going through hell, I just tell them, keep going. Keep going. Keep your eye on the prize of what you truly want to manifest, whether it's happiness, peace, abundance, money, employment, whatever it might be, soulmate. Keep your eye on the prize, and you will soon unwrap the gift, guys. So enjoy it for yourself. The voice is starting to go, guys. America's Mentor _radio on Instagram, at America's Mentor on X, guys. Please follow me, Jerry Maldonado 2, for unique information to help you to your destination. I hope this resonates with you, because we are all entitled to that beautiful word of happiness. How you create it, how you bring it about in life, is completely and utterly up to you, guys. So have a great night. Happy Tuesday to all of you guys. I'll see you guys soon, man.